Are we good for once? We dropped 1.2%. Oh, I'm so tired of trying to figure this out, dude. Fucking hell. I think it's literally been like 5 hours now. We've been trying to fucking figure this shit out. And it's actually crazy. It got to the point where I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna download normal OBS again and just set that up again. And even then, I still couldn't do fucking 60 FPS, dude. Fucking hell. Can barely do this. Does seem to be a little more stable than what we were doing, but still not perfect. But I do have more accurate stats here that I can rate compared to Streamlabs. I can see my CPU, my FPS, my disk space, average time to render frames, disk full proximity, frames missed due to rendering lag, and then skipped frames due to render encoding lag, memory usage, and then I also have status. So I can see it dropped frames, which are different than frames missed and skipped frames. And then I also get to see how much data is being outputted, which right now is 285 MIB, Men in Black. And then the bitrate, I can see what that is doing. But I can see that at the bottom too, because it has like a Wi-Fi bar next to the bit when I'm actually dropping connection. Right now it seems to be good. We're at 1080p, and the preset or whatever for like quality versus speed is set to speed, just because that seems to be what my computer prefers. And then I inputted some custom code that I used to use, and then I also changed B-frames to 1 instead of 2. And then, well, what else did I change? I don't know, I think that might be it. I think that might be all the changes I really did. On normal OBS too, so I have to start fucking from scratch anyways. I could have left it at default settings, because they have like a setup wizard, but I wanted my output resolution to be like 853 by like 700 or some shit, which sounds tiny as fuck. But that might make sense of why I can't handle 1080p usually. But right now we seem to be good. It took us 5 hours. But I was not fucking lying when I said if it breaks the first time today, I'm gonna take the rest of the day to figure this shit out. That's exactly what I did. And I'm so pissed that I had to do that, honestly. It's taken fucking almost 6 hours to figure this out. I hate myself for trying to figure this out, dude. I also don't know if my alerts work or not. We might just have to try that another time. I found a website where they have like widgets and shit, and I can like customize that and stuff. And I have that on now. I just forgot to change the audio cues so I can hear them. Unless I still can hear them when they happen, I'm not entirely sure. I think I have to. Can I do this without it breaking? I highly doubt I can, because it's going to open up a different setting page. But fuck it, I'm going to do it anyways. Yeah, okay, it just doesn't work the way I want it to. So maybe audio will come through, maybe it won't. I'm not entirely sure. Um, I also regrettably turned off the chat window when OBS reinstalled. It brought up my YouTube chat, and I was like, I need to read both chats at the same time. And now I can't find out how to get that back. It said to go to the dock setting, and that's where I am, and everything is turned on already. So, yeah, until I can figure that out, I'm only going to be able to read Kick chat at the moment. But everyone on YouTube, I mean, I can just go into the comments anyways. That's totally okay. Just for the time being, because I have to use my phone to read chat. And because Kick is our new baby that we're raising, I need to show them most of the attention at the moment. Because they've only been around for 30 days. Meanwhile, YouTube has been around for 13 years. Anyway, now that that has taken so much time out of my fucking day, and it is quite literally time to get ready for bed, but that took so long we didn't get to fucking do anything yet. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. Um, we are still, like, it's still set up to do Marvel Rivals, which we could technically still do, I guess. It's probably just gonna have to be either competitive or the arcade grind for Lord. I don't think we can have both tonight, unfortunately. But I could just do something else just so we can see like how the quality is. I might kind of focus on that. I don't know. I don't know. We wasted so much fucking time trying to figure this out, dude. I don't even know anymore. And my audio's gone. Where did the audio go? Why why is that happening like that? Why is that doing that? What the fuck? Capture audio. Where'd the audio go, bro? This is dropping. And now the frames are. What the fuck even happened? What changed? What changed? And why doesn't my audio exist? The mic exists still, I think. Well, this is some bullshit, dude. It's literally been 10 minutes, and things are going wrong. Just the audio, though. We just did have a dip down there. 441 dropped frames for a 2.2%, which is not that crazy, but our total data output is going at a pretty high rate here. Frames missed due to rendering, those are still low. Scat frames still low. Okay. So I need to go into my audio settings now without everything breaking. So if everything starts breaking, then I probably have to fucking restart again. But I need to figure out where the audio went because it doesn't exist right now. Thank God I know that because I'm listening to my capture card basically to hear the audio, which is why it's a little quieter on my end usually when I'm like listening to it. But I mean, my headphones have like a safety thing I can go past to make it louder. That's why I don't mind that too much. So when the audio breaks, and that's how I know it breaks because I literally can't hear it anymore because I'm listening to the device where it's coming from versus just having it plugged in my Xbox controller, so I'm listening to the console itself. Because if the audio breaks on the computer, I would not recognize that happening from the thing playback device. That's good. Recording device. This one. USB digital audio ready. You say it's ready, but I ain't hearing it. Which means you're lying to me. Listen to this device. Still nothing. Default playback device. Default playback device. Nothing. Nothing. Set it to my speakers. Nothing. Nothing. Click apply. Anything? Nothing. Okay. And then we'll set this back to headphones. And nothing. Okay. Listen to device. Anything? Nothing. Turn it back on. Apply. Nothing. Okay. Cool. Why? Volume's at max. Everything's at max, dude. But it doesn't to exist. Went on battery power. Default audio? Nothing. What? This is so broken, bro. Come on, man. Why did my audio have to break, of all things? This is so dumb. I hate this. Why y'all make me do this? You don't. I do this for myself. Well, there's nothing else I could really choose. I've already did all that already. Motherfucker, dude. This is a pain in my ass. And wasting my entire day is also what this is fucking doing. My god, this is crazy. Well, if I can click end, I would, but I can't right now. Because I need to restart again. This shit sucks, dude. Like, where did it even go? Like, it fucking exists. But it doesn't work. Why? Oh, why? What other settings can I fucking change? Nothing. God damn it.